All right, electronics students, welcome back again. Today we're going to work on finishing up everything that we've done on the first 2 pages, just to clean this project up a little bit, and also to get ready to take our tests, which we'll do next after this video. So the first step is going to be cutting off all of these excess leads. So you can see these leads that come off from all of the resistors and capacitors and stuff that you soldered in. All that stuff um, needs to be cleaned up. So we need to get rid of um, those leads here, and to do that, we're going to use just that diagonal plier that I gave you. Now make sure that you're holding the pliers away from you. You don't want these pieces to fly off and hit you in the eye or anything. So and when you cut these things, make sure that you gently snip them. We're not just cranking away trying to get this stuff off, because otherwise we could possibly rip the foil off of the board, and then our project isn't going to work anymore. So when you do so, make sure that you're just being very gentle taking these off, not just clipping away like crazy. Okay, just be gentle and clip them off one by one. Try to get them as close to the top of the soldering Hershey Kiss thing there as you can. Okay. After you're done with that, and I'm just going to move on to the next part here, then we're going to finish up with some of the fastener stuff that we were supposed to do. So, like for instance, the earphone jack is supposed to have this little nut wash, this little kind of round nut thing on there to hold it on there securely. Our potentiometer right here is supposed to have a washer and the nut go over the top to hold this in place. You may have to get a pliers to tighten that nut. I'll do that later. And then also we're supposed to have 3 screws go into our battery holder. Now these screws are tiny. They're tiny Phillips screws. I'm going to recommend that if you have a tiny screwdriver, like a glasses repair screwdriver or something like that, to use that to turn these in. I did not include anything in your kit that can handle this. There's 4 screws in there, and there's only 3 holes that need to have screws in them. These screws are not that critical. They're just meant to hold this battery holder in place so that you don't accidentally rip the solder, the solders up from it. And then you just put these nuts on here, and these are some just tiny fasteners. Once again, a pliers or something will work really well to tighten those up. I'll finish this up, clip all these things off, and then we'll come back and work on doing our tests. All right, we'll see everyone soon, everybody. Thank you.